Jeopardy! Mayim Bialik talks difficulty filling Alex Trebek's shoes. Late Alex Trebek set a precedent as a magnificent Jeopardy! Host during his 36-year-long stint. The TV personality even received 8 Daytime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Game Show Host for his work in Jeopardy! However, it seems like the game show's new permanent hosts Ken Jennings and Mayim Bialik might be struggling to fill the shoes of the legendary host. Mayim Bialik and Ken Jennings come together for Inside Jeopardy! After Trebek tragically passed away in 2020, the duo was named the official permanent hosts of Jeopardy! Mayim and Ken will split hosting duties after the show returns for season 39, slated to premiere on September 12, 2022. Although they hosted Jeopardy! Season 38, they had never come together for any episode in the past. However, for the first time, the hosts came together for the game show's official podcast Inside Jeopardy! As per TV Insider, they conversed with the podcast host and former Clue crew member Sarah Foss. During the podcast, Mayim opened up about the pressure of replacing the late host. She also talked about the added stress of presenting a show that she has never been a part of, unlike Ken Jennings. She said, "I feel a tremendous responsibility for other people's happiness. I watched Alex do it up close, and I couldn't understand the kind of ease and grace because you're doing so many things at once, right? You're trying to run the show for the contestants. You're part of the game, just like the writers of the board, but you're also trying to interpret it for the folks at home. So, it's like you're a sportscaster almost. And it goes so fast," she continued. Is Mayim intimidated by the game show's speed? The Big Bang Theory star also talked about how overwhelming the game's speed can be. She also talked about having a PhD in neuroscience that adds to the need to be perfect. The 46-year-old said, "Viewers don't realize how many things you're calculating. I feel like if I make a mistake, even if we can go back and edit it, it feels very embarrassing. Because I think people are like, oh, she's a celebrity, or oh, she's got a PhD, she shouldn't make simple math errors. But sometimes I do it, and it's very stressful." Despite the pressure of being just as good as Trebek, the pair agreed that their hosting gig is very satisfying. Jennings chimed in, "It's just a very intense adrenaline experience you kind of chase for the rest of your life. And when the games get really good out here, when the players are really cooking and it's intense and it's close, I kind of feel like I'm in there playing. You're part of the game." Do you think Mayim Bialik and Ken Jennings are great as Jeopardy's permanent hosts? Share your thoughts in the comments.